everybody! So today we're continuing on my series of the ABCs of my Blu-ray collection, and I will put the links down to my A and B Blu-rays, so definitely want to check out those videos. But C is going to be one of my most popular letters, and so I'm excited to tell you about some of these movies. They're definitely some eclectic, different movies, and some great Blu-rays that you'll want to check out. First sets that we have on Blu-ray in my collection are two Captain movies, and we have Captain America: Winter Soldier. Great superhero movie. I'm not generally a big fan of superhero movies, but this one is so well done. The car chase scene, the car wreck scene is super exciting and one of the most well done that I've ever seen. And I think the Winter Soldier is a really interesting villain, really interesting character. The flying sequences, I love it in movies when characters fly, and I think they're very well done. And I think that Captain America is an interesting superhero. I think he has a past, but he's not just this wounded, depressed creature that we got in, say, Man of Steel, which I hated. So this is a really fun movie. I think it's one that guys will really love because of the action, but girls can appreciate too. And it's just, I think Scarlett Johansson is really good as Black Widow. I think that Robert Redford is good in it. That the switch-ups and the twists are really effective. And it's just an entertaining movie. And then we have Captain Phillips, which is such a well-done movie. It's directed by Paul Greengrass, who did the Bourne Ultimatum and the Bourne Supremacy. And he's so good at doing the shaky cam. And he's the only one really that I like it when he does shaky cam, because he makes it so that you feel like you are a part of the story. You feel like you're a member of this crew and you're there along with the ride. And one of the things I really appreciated is that they really don't turn him into Captain Phillips into a hero. He's just sort of the man who this happened to. And I know that some people say, oh well, he was being negligent and he shouldn't have gone into those waters, but I don't really have a problem with it because I don't feel like they really turn him into that much of a hero. He's just kind of a guy. And I think that the pirates are really well done and interesting, and you get to kind of see their perspective. It's just an exciting movie. It's a little too long. I would probably take out 15 minutes, especially in the towards the end when he's in the pod. I think that goes on a little long. But other than that, I think it's a great movie. So next we have a very special Blu-ray set, and it is the 70th anniversary Casablanca Blu-ray commemorative set. And this is a great thing to make part of your library, and it wasn't that expensive. So Casablanca, of course, is one of the greatest movies ever made. I mean, it's uniformly praised. I don't know anybody that doesn't like it. And it's an amazing romance. It's a great story about friendship and love and lost opportunities, and it's set during the war, and it's in Morocco, and Humphrey Bogart owns a club, and into the club walks his old love that they had Paris, and they'd been in love, and now she's married to this other man. And there's this whole story. So it's very, very, very good. And so as part of this box set, you get this great book, which has information about the various sets. It has blueprints. It's got stuff about the different actors. And then you also get this poster. And I wish it was a little bit bigger. It's kind of a weird size, but still, it's a cool poster. And then you get these coasters in this leather case, which is cool. It says Casablanca on it. And then we have the Blu-ray. We have the Blu-ray special features, and we have the DVD. So that is great. Next, I have Charade, a cross between a romantic comedy and a suspenseful movie. It's sort of like a lightweight Hitchcock, kind of like To Catch a Thief. It sort of has that same feel. It's got Cary Grant, Audrey Hepburn, and her husband has just died, and he has this fortune, but she doesn't know where it is, but these people want it, and so they're chasing her. And the Cary Grant character, you don't know, is he really just after the money? What's he looking for? So it's a lot of fun and good performances. And then I have Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, which is a movie I thought was a Disney movie for a long time, but it's actually not a Disney movie, but it feels like a Disney movie. It feels a lot like Babes in Toyland or Bedknobs and Broomsticks, Mary Poppins. It doesn't have any of the animation sections like those two movies, but still, it's very, very wacky. The sets are really strange. It's got fun music by the Sherman Brothers. It's just a really good movie. Dick Van Dyke's in it. And then we have Christmas Story, which is one of my favorite Christmas movies. Most of us love it. It's really sarcastic. It's got great narration by the author of the actual book. It captures sort of the innocence of childhood when the whole world is just what you're getting for Christmas. And I love that. It's set in Indiana, and I love Indiana. I served my mission there. And I think it's just really funny. And it also has real heart. I mean, the scene where he beats up the bully, that is such a well acted scene. It's very well done. And as somebody who was bullied, I just always tear up at that scene. It's very good. Next, Cinderella. Cinderella, one of the Disney masterpieces. This is number 3 in my Disney rankings. I think it is just about perfect. A lot of people don't like the mice, but I actually like the mice. And if you haven't seen the new trailer for next year's live action Disney Cinderella, then definitely check it out. It looks pretty good. I'm very hopeful, and I hated Maleficent, and I hated the 2011 Alice in Wonderland. I've hated all the new fairy tale new fairy tale adaptations. But I have more hope with Cinderella because Cinderella has been done so many times. And I have a full review of this plus a series on Cinderella on my channel. I'll put a link down below. Definitely check those out if you're interested and to get more information about my opinions about Cinderella. We have Citizen Kane, and this is an awesome box set, and I'm just going to go through it really quick, but you have, this is also 70th anniversary box set. But it's got your postcards of various posters of the movie. And then we have a little book that tells you all about the making of the movie, which is awesome. And we have your Blu-ray set here. Here's the movie in Blu-ray. Here's The Battle Over Citizen Kane on DVD and the RKO 281 movie. So that is on DVD as well. So you get all of that, plus tons of special features and bonuses. It's if you're going to be a movie fan, you kind of have to know and watch and love Citizen Kane. I mean, it's just so classic. So many of the shots are just gorgeous. It's just kind of a rite of passage for movie fans. So, okay. Next up, I have probably my favorite comedy. It's something that just cracks me up every time I see it, is Clueless. I love it. If you're from the 90s, then I think a lot of the jokes really ring true. I don't know if it's as funny for kids today or adults that are older than me, but I just think Dion and Cher are hilarious. I love the scene when she's learning how to drive and ends up on the freeway. That cracks me up because that actually happened to me when I was learning to drive. And I remember my dad just saying, "Put your hands on the steering wheel," so I really relate to that scene. I love Paul Rudd. He's a favorite of mine. It's just a funny movie, and it's got a nice little heart to it. I love the performance of the dad. He's great. And it's just, like I said, it's just one of my longtime favorites. And then I have The Cutting Edge, which, not every movie has to be a masterpiece. Some movies are just well done for what they're trying to do. And that's an example in this movie. They've got great chemistry. There's not that many movies made about the Olympics, and I love the Olympics. And so this is one of them, and of course it's really corny. You've got the hockey player and the elegant figure skater, and they have to team up, and will they fall in love? Of course they will, but it's just really entertainingly done. It does what it's trying to do in a very entertaining way. And this is what I call a sleepover movie. This is one of the movies that I would want to watch with my friends, and kind of like, girls just want to have fun, or Can't Buy Me Love, or Dirty Dancing, movies like that, Footloose, that are just kind of cheesy romantic movies. Those are the kind of things that I would want to watch with my girlfriends. So this has a nostalgic value to me as well. Okay, last one is The Corpse Bride, and this is another one that I thought was Disney for a long time, because I thought it was with the Nightmare Before Christmas and Frankenweenie and all the other Tim Burton animated movies, and this is not. This was done by Warner Brothers, so go figure. And it's great. It's really, really well done. I think I actually like this better than Nightmare Before Christmas, even though I'd like Nightmare Before Christmas, but it has Danny Elfman's score. The piano, Victor's piano solo is gorgeous. I love it. And it's one of the best instrumentals, I think, in any movie. It's really good. And I think all the songs are really good. I think it's got a great atmosphere. It's an interesting story. It's got good vocal performances. So it's just a win. If you haven't seen it, definitely go check it out. It's one of... I am not a Tim Burton fan, and this is one of the ones I actually do like. So that is your C's. As I told you, I've got a lot under C, but I've got Captain Phillips, Captain America, Casablanca, Charade, Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, Christmas Story, Citizen Kane, Cinderella, Clueless, Cutting Edge, and Corpse Bride. So something for everybody. I think every taste in my C's for my Blu-ray library. So let me know which C's you like, and if you like any of the ones that I've listed before, or you don't like it, put it down in the comments. Let me know. I'd love to hear. So thanks so much, and I will talk to you later. Please subscribe to my channel. Always trying to put up new and fun videos for you, and look forward to my D's. I'll probably do D and E together because I don't have that many D's. So I will look forward to doing that with you. So